you how to fucking run this place.
Get up, get up! Well, are you ready now? From the revolution for too long, your power has been taken away, Does your heart feel heavy now? Seeing the solution, take those mental shackles off and throw them away. You gotta get them out of your mind. Don't you let division leave you blind. Moving steady now, it's a revelation. For so long your focus has been taken away. Now you're breaking away. They may think they know you, but it's an education. No, they can't control you. Once you've broken away, they're done patrolling your mind. When they're searching for you, they will find. Of course they aren't ready for. Are you ready? They aren't ready for you to be strong. Are you ready? They aren't ready for you to prove them wrong. Are you ready? They aren't ready for you to be turned into someone who cannot be rated.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Auto Club Speedway here tonight for round number 4 of the SRL Cup Series here as we elect to go racing here tonight from the Auto Club Speedway here this evening. Right now, getting gridded up. Let's take a look coming in tonight what your points standings look like. It is Mr. David Medina, who is your points leader coming into this round at the Auto Club Speedway here tonight. Mr. David Medina leads at Scott Taylor in second. Third right now, that is Brandon Robinson. Keith Ballin in fourth. David Castella there in fifth. Nick there in sixth. Alfred seventh. Bob comes in eighth. Sheen Cheeseman in ninth. 10th is Philip Molinex. AJ Copeland right there in 11th. And Daniel Engel is your final playoff eligible car as of right now. Thank you to Butt Kicker as always for coming on board again. Feel what you have been missing. Go get yourself a Butt Kicker. But right now, we're going to pull up right here in just a moment your qualifying order for tonight's Auto Club 200. So we are ready to go racing. I hope you are as well. Getting ready to go. Green flag racing in just a moment. Let's take a look. Here is, it should be your starting. Here is your starting lineup here brought to you by Butt Kicker. It is going to be Scott Taylor on the pole in that 5 machine. Outside of him, Robert Carroll. Row number 2, that's going to be Brandon Robinson and Mr. Jeff Height. Row number 3, Edmund Jones and Sheen Cheeseman. Row number 4, Nick Alford and Mr. David Medina there as well. So we are ready to go racing once again. David Medina right there, Brandon Webb and Keith Baldwin right there in 10th. 11th, AJ Copeland. 12th, Brian Messer. Derek Schilling, Daniel Engel right there, Matt there in 15th. 16th, Nicholas. 17th is Gary. Rick Ward 18th and Matt McCombs in 19th. So that is your starting lineup here tonight. The field going to work their way down through turns 1 and 2 to get this one underway here tonight. So everybody ready to go? I know I am. We're ready to go racing here from Auto Club Speedway here tonight in round number 4. Here this evening, the field will work their way down the back straightaway at the moment. And the AAA 200 from Auto Club Raceway in round number 4 here tonight. So round number 4 here this evening. Everybody ready to go racing here tonight. Here is the field working their way down the back straightaway, getting ready to put it in the green flag racing in just a moment. That's Scott Taylor that'll lead them down. Everybody else gonna fall in behind him. It'll be 100 laps here tonight, 200 miles here at the Auto Club Speedway field off of turn number 4. Scott Taylor to lead. Here we go. The SRL Cup Series presented by Putt Kicker. AAA 200 at Auto Club is the green. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Everybody up to speed here. Down the front straight away. Right there, that is the machine there as well. In line as they work their way through. P3 back there also in line right now. Also the back straight away. One car out of shape back there. You're going to scroll through here. We got one car that is elected to slide around there. But Scott Taylor continuing to lead right now. Taylor leads. Everybody else falls in the line. Derek gonna fall to second. Brandon Webb third. Medina Senior coming through for that battle for third down alone underneath Brandon Webb. Webb gonna slide back here as well. And Eastman right there also in the mix. Everybody knows the tail right now as they're one lap complete. Right there is Sheen Cheeseman in the 76. Brandon right there as well. Robert Terrell right there battling it now. He's going to be in 11th. Jeff Height back here in 12th right now. That's the way they run right now. Jeff Height there in the 13 machine. Back there in 12 at the moment. Baldwin right there, Nick Alford up front, near the front, running fourth right now in the 20. Everybody hanging on, 3 of 100 complete. Let's listen in here on board here at Auto Club Speedway. At these engines as they rock and roll around Auto Club here. Let's hop on board with Nick Alford and let you listen in as they continue to run. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed that little ride-along segment here as we continue to stay green. Scott Taylor up front right now, leading at the moment. Taylor leads here at California. P2 right now, Webb has moved forward from that ninth spot, but right now under fire. That is your points leader, David Medina there on the inside, having a good run here right now early on. Medina to the bottom of the racetrack. We're sitting in third at the moment. So David Medina trying to hold the inside line in this battle for third. Schilling there as well. Everybody will thunder off into turn one. Once again up front, Mr. Taylor leads the way here tonight from the Auto Club Speedway. Everyone continuing to hang on up front, single file The draft pretty important here down the back straightaway. It's Taylor, Webb, Schilling, everybody involved here down the front straightaway right now. And right now, everybody else doing a great job trying to hang on as they find their way down the front straightaway. Right now, as everybody fighting their way through, trying to look for a lane. Taylor continues to lead. Everybody else knows the tail behind him. Taylor leads right now. Everybody else knows the tail behind him at the moment so far. Now as we fight our way through here at fighting our way through here at Auto Club and Speedway. And we continue to fight through on board with David Medina right there as well. Back here to 7th, Sheen Cheeseman. 8th, AJ. 9th is Gary Jazorski right there as well. 10th right now, Brian Messer. 11th, Edmund Jones. And 12th, Nicholas right now. 13th right now going to be Mr. Brandon Robinson back there in that 13th spot. Coming to complete lap number 9 this time by. The field continuing to work through lap number 9 here tonight of 100. Taylor leads. He's got a little bit of a challenge from Schilling. Schilling, Webb, everybody now. Webb going to move through to second. Taylor started on the lead right now, continues to be there as they continue to run right now. Lap number 10 on the board, 90 to go here for the Auto Club Speedway here tonight. 90 to go for the Auto Club Speedway. Scott Taylor out front, leading the way. Everybody else knows the tail behind him. Schilling, Medina, everybody doing a great job. Back here in the 19 machine, hanging on as well. So Matt hanging on right there as well, doing a wonderful job at the moment. That is the 79 machine. Edmund Jones back here around the 10th spot. What about AJ, who's hanging on there as well? AJ having a very good run here tonight. Still going to work their way down towards turn number 1 here this evening. Meanwhile, up front, Taylor trying to hold off Webb at the moment. That battle for the race lead now within a 10th of one another. Taylor trying to hold off Webb, 1/10 back. Man, these guys are putting it out there tonight. 1/10 now, less than that, separating first and second here with 90 to go here tonight. Up front, Taylor hangs on at the moment. Taylor hanging on, doing a wonderful job hanging on to this one as everyone else sets in there behind them. And caution on the racetrack. We got a yellow on the racetrack right now, and that is Matt McCombs. What happened to Matt here? We'll go take a look. It's something pretty big here, I think. Happened to Matt on the front straightaway. Let's take a look here. That Hooters number 10 machine of Matt McCombs. Let's take a look here. Lap number 12, first caution of the night here. Comes out here. McCombs on the outside, the 18 on the bottom. McCombs and just, oh, wow. Okay. What happened there? One came up, one came down, and they met in the middle. Gary Jazorski was involved. Oh, no, it was not Gary, excuse me. That is the wrong 18 car. That was actually Daniel in the 42/18. Like he never even saw him down there. Wow. Okay, and that brings out the first yellow of the night. Scott Taylor has continued to lead so far. Up there in the race lead is at number 5, Drive for 5, the Kyle Larson inspired paint scheme. Let's talk to our driver, Mr. Scott Taylor. Where is Scott? We gotta find Scott here. Scott Taylor. There it is, Scott Taylor, ST Motorsports. Let's talk to him. Hey, Scott Taylor, it's Matt up here in the Extreme Sim TV booth here. Got a copy. All right, man. How you doing, buddy?
Well, we're trying to keep it on the track here. It's a little tight so far. Hopefully it'll come in.
Well, you're having a good run up there in the Valvoline number 5 machine. Of course, as always, I got to give a big shout out to Mrs. Taylor for doing a great job doing the point stuff for us on the broadcast right now. Yeah, lost the points lead here, but on the bright side, you're back up in front once again here, and we're only 4 rounds in. How important is it to hold on to that points lead here early on in the season?
Oh, it's just going to be real important. You got 3 or 4 really good guys, you know, all right there together. So that gave me a little extra motivation this week. Losing the points lead to try to come out here and have a good showing.
Well, right now you're setting P1 here with 14 down here at the Auto Club Speedway. Best of luck to you, Mr. Scott, and the rest of your run here tonight for the Auto Club Speedway.
Appreciate it.
All right, there we go. We'll move Scott back up into his slot. And there we go, Scott Taylor. Now, nobody taking the opportunity to head to pit road here. Brandon Webb started ninth, has moved his way all the way to second. The lights are out on the pace car. We'll try to grab Brandon Webb if we can. There he is, he's in D-Line Racing. We talked to Mr. Webb. He's down there in D-Line Racing. Hey, Brandon Webb, Matt up here at the booth, got a copy.
Hey, Matt, how are you?
I'm doing good, bud. I know you're got a little bit of time here before we go green here this lap. But you started ninth, you're up 2 seconds. How's the car?
The car's doing really well. I felt like we qualified okay, but you know, you really fall into a different groove when you're green flag. So we've just tried to fill the gaps. Every time somebody tried to take that low line, we just tried to throttle up and fill the hole on the outside line. And coming to green here, we're gonna try to get as good of a restart as we can and try to get back in that high line as fast as possible. Otherwise, you're gonna get a freight train.
10-4, buddy, and I've got a stupid question for you. Are you driving a red, blue, and white car?
It's I'm like a zebra. You don't know if I'm white with blue stripes or blue with white stripes. I think it's a blue car with white.
All righty, man. Well, best of luck for you going forward here, bud.
Thank you, sir.
All right, there you go, Mr. Brandon, as we come to green. This time by once again. Green flag back in the air here tonight. Lap number 16 going on the board. Everybody back at it once again. Everybody back in green, back under fire. 16 of 100 complete here tonight. We'll continue to work our way through. Early on here at the Auto Club Speedway, Webb's gonna backtrack a little bit here on the restart. He'll drop to 4th. Keith right there, that's Keith Baldwin moving forward in the 09. Gary right here inside the top 10 as well. One car that I'm not seeing in the field tonight is actually Philip Molinex. Doesn't appear to have made the run here tonight, or the field tonight's race, so that's going to hurt him in points here at Auto Club here tonight as we go to put 16 on the board. On the board, 17 this time by Brian Messer back here, Matt there as well, and way back here in that P15 spot, that is going to be Robert Carroll. First car on fresh tires here, and caution on the racetrack. We got trouble down the back straightaway. Big mess. And that is Brandon Robinson involved. Let's go take a look. So second caution of the night here 17 complete, back under caution once again. There's the 10 right in front of him. He was just involved in an incident. And I believe it's going to happen up in front of Brandon. Yeah, it does actually. The 19 involved. That's Matt involved in this one. Take a look at what happens. We're going to continue to look. There is the 19 of Matt. Trying to determine what actually happened. Smoke up in front of him. Ooh. Is that Cheeseman right there on the apron? Sheen Cheeseman involved right there as well. One more look. There is the 20 machine on the bottom. Car gets high in the wall. They come off the corner and they're just going to run out of room. Oof. Wow. The 20 just kind of slid up the racetrack of Nick Alford. One more look here. To the 20 of Nick. Man, oh man. Wow. See, Nick just slides up the racetrack there. One more look. Yep, got turned into the outside wall. And you can see coming behind them, everybody trying to get checked up. The 51 does a pretty good job sliding through. I'll give him that. The 51 made it through pretty cleanly. Everybody else, though, trying to get it woed up as they headed down the back straightaway. And again, a big incident that brings out yet another yellow here tonight at Auto Club Speedway. Nick Alford ends up around once again. And so we'll get ready to go one more time here as they slide around. And let's see if we can talk to somebody. Let's go with Derek Schilling. Let's see if we can talk to Derek. We'll talk to Mr. Schilling here. Inside the top 10, trots 10 Star Motorsports. And let's see what Derek has to say here. Hey, Derek Schilling, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, boss.
Alrighty, man. We're having a pretty good run inside the top 4 right now. Started 13th. How does it feel to be up there in the top 4, up towards the front of the pack there, man?
Well, considering I haven't had to deal with any of these incidents so far, it's been great. As long as you can just keep it up on the wall. I tried to make a move early and found out that that's not going to be the way to go unless you know you can do that, pull that slide job and get up in front of them. But up front, it's been nice and clean. All the guys are running good up here. It's pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, Thor, man, well, best of luck going forward. Derek, man, started 13th tonight, up to the top 4.
Appreciate it.
All right, 10 Star Motorsports, Derek Schilling, ready to go back green once again. 20 completed, 100 here tonight, 80 to go. So 80 to go in this one here tonight. Here, lights off on the pace car once again, ready to go back. Green flag racing here tonight one more time. Field gonna work their way down to the back straightaway. Evolution Racing Network. Get that win, Scott Taylor. Evolution Racing Network. Let's go give them a follow right quick. Yeah, I'm always gonna go get other. I bet dollars to donuts, that's a broadcasting channel, so let's go see. As we come to green here, and I'm looking up Evolution Racing Network, and we are coming to green, and indeed, over there at Evolution, we go to green here at Auto Club Speedway. Green flag back in the air, 21 to 100 complete. Back under green here, and Evolution just gave you a subscribe there, bud. As Keith Baldwin right up there, Scott Taylor there as well. Taylor leads the way. Brandon Webb in second. Keith Ballin in third. David Medina, Sr., your points leader, right there in the mix as well. 21 complete here at Auto Club. AJ right there on the bottom, Derek Schilling. Taking a look there at David Medina, hanging in there in the top 10 as well. Nicholas, Robert Carroll, Jeff Hunt, right there in the 13th. Brandon Robinson, Nick Alford right there as well, 22 on the board. Everyone continuing to run right now as they work their way into turn number 1 and 2. Scott Taylor, Brandon Webb, your top 2 here at Auto Club. Everybody hanging on right now. 2200 laps complete here at Auto Club Speedway. Your first 089 cars are not pitted. The fresh tires starting to work its way through. With the Mr. Robert Carroll here working his way through with fresh ones. Great run here for Robert Carroll right now. So Robert Carroll right there, 2 and 3 wide in front of him. Great running right in front of him here at the Auto Club Speedway. There's the 25, Nicholas on the bottom, trying to look for running room. Everybody hanging on down the back straightaway right now. And that is Nicholas right there in 7th. Up front, Scott Taylor. And right now, Scott Taylor leads Brandon Webb in 2nd. David Medina sliding into 3rd. Battle for 4th between Stalling and Mr. Baldwin. Schilling and Baldwin. Schilling starting to slide back a little bit. Here comes Edmund Jones. Schilling gets a piece of the outside wall. Down there in corners 1 and 2. Clear back to where he's at. Derek Schilling doing everything he can to hold on to a top running spot. There's AJ, 3 wide behind them. That's 10th, 11th, and 12th. All in a wide right now. Just 24 laps completed Auto Club. Right there in the 12 machine. Tangle, Rick Ward. Steve Cheeseman there in the 70 as well, having a good run. Caution. Yellow out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. And I believe that's going to be it for stage number 1, I would imagine. So caution back out here. 25 complete. Taylor still leading the way right now. And again, folks, for coverage of the U.S. Open or U.S. Legends Open Series from Charlotte, that was airing 14 minutes long, head over to Evolution Racing Network. I'm going to have to go watch that after this one. Evolution, if you're still in here, you covered some short track legend stuff, man. Interesting. Along with Thursday Night Throwdown with ARCA Series and their truck series. Hey, you got 2 good series there on your hands. Their Evolution. Wow, I'm going to have to go watch this. I'm going to actually remind myself to go watch that after this show. So as we continue to run right now. And right now, Scott Taylor. And let's talk to Taylor here as the yellow flag flew once again here tonight. And let's see where Scott is. We'll wait for him to come down pit road. 26 or 100 complete here tonight. $26 and 100 complete right now. Scott Taylor up front at the moment, leading the way here. And he'll bring the car to pit road. It's a fun league to call for sure. Yeah, Evolution, I would love to get into I'll let Taylor know you said that. And if Taylor comes to pit road here. But yeah, Evolution, you'll have to get me the contact details for that Legends series. If I got time, I might jump in there and run some Legends cars. I'd love to do that. Those cars are so fun to drive. But Taylor down pit road. And as soon as he gets off pit road, we'll give him an interview. And he will get ready to roll off a pit road here any moment, so we can get a word with him. And let's get Scott Taylor in the booth off of pit road. And let's talk to Mr. Scott. Hey Scott, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy? Oh, I moved him to the wrong spot. Hey Scott, buddy, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Alrighty, man. We was in the lead once again. The yellow flag flew, I believe, in stage 1. Great run. And now you're back in 7th. What's your plan?
Yeah, we're just gonna ride here. I feel like we got a really fast car. No reason to push it just yet. So we'll see what happens.
Well, you got Evolution Racing Network pulling for you in the chat there, and maybe you can get up there and get one.
Appreciate them guys. They're a good bunch of guys, and appreciate it.
Man, I was looking through their content a little bit. They got some good stuff going on over there.
Oh yeah, Ryan and Michael Sheffield, they put on a hell of a lead.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we're gonna let you go. Best of luck, Scott. And here in the beginning of stage 2, bud.
Appreciate it.
All right, there we go. Scott Taylor going to come back to try to get back to the race lead here at California. Here, ST Motorsports. So we are ready to go. Once again, field double file, 28 to 100 complete. So as we continue to rock and roll here from the Auto Club Speedway here tonight, we get ready to go back green flag racing. Once again. As we continue to get ready to go back green flag racing. Again, thank you guys for coming out here to Auto Club tonight as we're 28 complete of 100 here in round 4 for the SRL Racing League here at Auto Club Speedway, as always. Yeah, Evolution, just send it to me on Facebook. Probably the best way to do that. Just look up Extreme Sim TV on Facebook, and you can get my contact and send it over to me. Here on this restart, we're going to do a little bit of crank it up here. So I hope you enjoy Crank It Up as we come to green here at Auto Club. Complete of 100 here tonight. You see Nick Alford right there in that 20 machine in P2 at the moment. Nick Alford right there running in second at the moment. Keep following Scott Taylor. Everybody knows the tale right now. David Medina Sr. along with Sheen Cheeseman right there as well. Great run for that 7th, 8th, 9th spot. Nick Alford blinked out there for a moment. He's back underway. 30 of 100 complete here tonight. Alford up there trying to get the win here, taking over the race lead. Following right there, Scott Taylor trying to work his way back forward. Scott Taylor having a good run into the top 4 here. Gary Jaworski right there in front of him. We keep following there in second. Alford continues to lead. with Keith Bowling in second, Scott Taylor in third. Taylor trying to inch his way back forward here from the Auto Club Speedway down the front straightaway. Nick Alford out front. Everybody continuing to run right now. Great battling up front of the pack here at Auto Club Speedway here tonight. We continue to rock and roll right now. Field side by side for the race lead. Taylor and Alford. Alford right there as well with Taylor. Great battle up front at the moment. So right now 32 and 100 in the books here tonight. They continue to run. Moving side by side, 3 wide behind them. Look at that. That's Gary sliding back. New race leader Scott Taylor. We've got a mess around 9th, 10th spot at the moment. And again, Las Vegas Motor Speedway plays host around number 5 next week. But right now, we have got them all over one another. 33 on the board. Jones, Cheeseman, David Medina, Brandon Webb, Brandon Robinson, and Brian Messer. Your top 9 here so far. Meanwhile, Scott Taylor lead back to the race lead. 33 complete. Right now, everybody hanging on 34, 100 complete. You see Taylor leading right now. Nick Alford, Keith Bowling, Edmund Jones. He's been there as well as Brandon Webb. Your top 6 here from the Auto Club Speedway right now. 34 of 100 laps complete here tonight. Meanwhile, up front, Scott Taylor continuing to lead. Keith Bowling in second, Edmund Jones in third, Nick Alford in fourth, Cheeseman fifth, Webb sixth, seventh is Webb, 8 is Schilling, 9th is Gary Jazorski, 10th right now Brendan Robinson, Brian Messer 11th, Rick Ward 12th, Nicholas 13th, AJ Copeland 14th, Gangle 15th, Jeff Height 16th, and Matt 17th, and McCombs is 18th and on pit road at the moment. Robert Carroll out of this event in 20th. Up near the front right now, Edmund Jones trying to work his way back forward. Can't do it at the moment. He'll be side by side right now, looking for a spot. Edmund Jones. Jones having a pretty good run here tonight. Everybody else right there behind him. 36 on 100 complete here tonight. And you look here and you look at where these guys, as they battle around Auto Club here tonight in the playoff situation. Again, the playoffs begin at Dover, February the 4th, and that sounds like a long time away, but I promise you, you'll burn through it in a hurry as we go to Vegas next week for round number 5. And leaving here at, from Auto Club here, you got to start looking forward to that playoff situation. Here as well. 37 on 100 complete here tonight. We continue to run right now up front. Scott Taylor leading the way, hanging on at the moment. Taylor leads here at Daytona, or excuse me, at Auto Club. Keith Ball in second, Nick Alford third, Jones fourth, Cheeseman fifth, Webb sixth, Schilling seventh, Medina in 8th right now. As we close towards halfway here, about 10 or so away from halfway tonight, Scott Taylor has gotten back out front and continues to lead. Everybody hanging on right now. Right there he is, Mr. David Medina, fighting through at the moment. everybody hang on. 38 of 100 complete here tonight. 38 of 100 complete as we continue to work our way through here at the Auto Club Speedway. And right now, finding their way through is Scott Taylor right there as well. Scott Taylor in that number 5 machine, Edmund Jones. Nick Alford right there as well as Keith Baldwin, all right there in the mix. Everybody hanging on. 39 of 100 laps complete. 39 of 100 complete here tonight. A double file at the moment. You see Keith Baldwin sliding back to 7th here. Is he going to hang on? And right now up front, Scott Taylor leads here tonight. Taylor leading over Edmund Jones by about 5/6 of a second. Alford, Cheeseman, Healing, Falling, and Brandon Webb, and David Medina along with Brandon Robinson right there as well. Nose to tail at the moment, and starting to kind of peek out is a couple of drivers here at their 41 laps. There is Healing hanging on. Healing hanging on right now, doing a great job. So right now as we all fight through 41 of 100 complete here tonight. So right now everybody fighting their way through. As Scott Taylor leads right now. So Scott Taylor continuing to lead right now. Edmund Jones, Alford, Cheeseman, everybody up front. As they continue to run right now, Taylor opens up a 7/10 of a second lead over everyone else. As they fight through here, 45 of 100 complete here. 55 to go here at Auto Club Raceway. Cheeseman right there in that 76 machine with Derek Schilling right there behind him. Brandon Webb there as well as Keith Falling. Falling to the slide back here. Here we go. Falling to the bottom. Great move to the inside line. .43 of 100 laps complete. All right, Scott Taylor continues to lead here tonight at Auto Club Raceway. It's Taylor over Nick Alford. And right now, a battle for second. Alford going to slide to third as Jones will move to second. Great move there for Edmund Jones to move himself forward and up a spot here. So now Edmund Jones taking over P2 here tonight. Wow, great job. He moves forward right now as we look 45 of 100 complete here tonight. All right, everybody hang on. 45 to 100 laps complete here tonight with Scott Taylor leading. Taylor leading and Jones in second. Third right now will be Nick Alford. They're also in the mix at the moment. They're hanging on, doing a wonderful job. Everybody hanging on. There's Alford, Cheeseman right there in the mix. Schilling there as well as Webb. Almost 3 wide right there as they come down the front straightaway once again. Scott Taylor leading. 47 to 100 complete. Everybody hanging on. You see Scott Taylor leading Jones. Second, third right now, Nick Alford. As they're 2 and 3 wide, a little close there. For the 70, or excuse me, the 87 of Schilling there. Had to make some evasive moves there to hold on to that race car. Alford continues to run. Nick Alford right there on the bottom of the racetrack in the 20 machine, trying to pick up P2 over Edmund Jones. Jones and the 51 will slide back. Webb, Cheeseman, David Medina Sr., all of them right there up front right now. 48 of 100 complete here tonight. What a battle around the front of this racetrack right now. Meanwhile, up front, Taylor leads by about 1.2 seconds. Jones is second. Brandon Webb, Cheeseman, all right there as well. Big move. That is Jones again trying to fight his way to the bottom of Brandon Webb. This battle for second continues to rage as they're starting to let Scott Taylor inch away here. 21 laps complete on this run for the guys up front at the moment. Next time by, we'll see 50 laps down, 50 to go. And right now, as everyone hangs on at the moment. And right now, nose to tail, 48 of 100 complete here tonight. Scott Taylor leads the way. Everyone else hanging on behind them. And caution is going to be out. And I believe that will be the mark to the end of stage 2. And we'll get ready to go once again. And we'll get ready to go one more time in just a moment. 50 of 100 complete. We'll have 50 laps to the end here. As we get ready to go one more time. There we go. Get ready to go at it one more time. So again, 50 of 100 complete. We'll get ready to go once again here in just a moment here on Extreme Sim TV with Stage 3. For right now. Caution on the racetrack. Taylor again up front. So there we go, caution out once again on the racetrack as we get ready for a restart here with what will be less than half to go in this race. We'll be back for the restart in just a moment.
Are you ready? Get up, get up! Get up, get up!
All right, Jack, here as we get ready to go green flag for the final stage here tonight. Green flag back in the air once again and back underway here tonight. Dang on it, my the work went off, but right there, Scott Taylor leads the way off into turn one. Scott Taylor leading on the final restart or the final stage start of the night with just shy of 45 to go here this evening. But just shy of 45 laps to go. Everybody single file down the back straightaway right now. And you see it right now, AJ Copeland. Copeland leading, hanging on as well as everybody else around him. Everybody hanging on, doing a great job. Right now, 54, 100 complete. Taylor up front, having a great run. And right now, it's going to be Scott Taylor leading the way. Team Cheeseman set there, but behind him, we also hang on. And right now, everybody doing a great job hanging on. Scott Taylor, Nick Alford right there, Medina Sr. And behind them, it's going to be Nicholas, AJ Copeland, Brian Messer, Rick Ward, Brandon Webb, all right there in that top 10 as well. So right now, 55 of 100 complete, 45 to go. Right now, everybody hanging on at the moment. And right now, Scott Taylor up front hanging on at the moment. Fighting their way through with Scott Taylor leading, Cheeseman second, Nick Alford in third, Medina Sr. in fourth, fifth is Gary Jaworski right there as well. Great run for Gary inside that top five at the moment. Everybody knows the tail will come off a turn at number 4 once again as we inch in closer and closer to that 40 to go marker here at Auto Club Speedway tonight. 57 of 100 complete here this evening. So 57 of 100 laps complete. Scott Taylor continues to lead right now. See right now, Scott Taylor hanging on, leading the way at the moment, doing a great job on the evening. Right now, leading with Cheeseman right there behind him. Wow, Scott is doing a wonderful job here, hanging on as they continue to run right now. So right now, as they continue to run, Scott Taylor out front, hanging on in front of Cheeseman. Alford right there as well. Alford doing a great job, hanging on to that third spot in that 20 machine as well. Great run for Nick Alford. You see right there, Nick Alford sitting there in that third spot at the moment. 58 of 100 laps complete here tonight. Nick Alford hanging on in that 20 machine right there behind him. And you can see everybody doing a wonderful job keeping these cars right around with each other here tonight. It's been a pretty smooth race once we got going here tonight. Pretty impressed, to be honest, as we went through this. And right now they stay green. So they are green and white at the moment. Everybody else hanging on as well, doing a wonderful job at the moment. And that's the way we stay 59 complete here tonight. The SRL Cup Series right now on Extreme Sim TV. A little bit of side-by-side racing. That is Alford right there hanging on, trying to grab P2 at the moment. That's the way they sit at the moment. And everybody continuing to run right now, fighting their way through. As right now, Nick right there on the bottom trying to hang on. But that's the way they stay right now as we continue to fight our way through. Here from Auto Club Speedway here tonight. And everyone continuing to fight their way through. You see it right now. Nick holding on to that third spot at the moment and doing a wonderful job hanging on at the moment as they work their way down the back straightaway this time by. So this time by, everybody works their way through 61 of 100 complete here tonight. Brandon Webb back there in that 8th spot as well here tonight. So 61 of 100 complete, less than 40 to go here tonight from the Auto Club Speedway. And what a run at Carney outside wall right behind them as well. Dangle right there, Brian Messer. Right there's the 23 of Messer getting around Rick Ward. Ward there in the 34. Scott Taylor continuing to lead. His dominance continues tonight as well. Taylor has led 56 of the 62 laps we have ran so far. Let's take a look at our race statistics here so far this evening. And right there is your race stats so far. 4 cautions for 14 laps with 5 lead changes. That is your stats for the evening as they battle for second right behind Taylor. Cheeseman, Nick Alford now drops to third. Fourth right now is going to be David Medina Sr., Nicholas and AJ right there as well. So great racing all the way around here tonight so far. And we will see. But man, I am pretty confident with what I'm seeing. Scott Taylor's race car strong here tonight. With 37 laps to go, he's going to be hard to beat. There we go, 37 laps to go here tonight from the Auto Club at Speedway. With 37 laps to go here tonight from the Auto Club Speedway. Everybody single file right now. 64, 100 laps complete. Of 100 complete here tonight. 65 now going on the board with 35 laps to go this time by. And again, Scott Taylor pretty much dominant here this evening and doing a great job. Scott Taylor leading down the back straightaway this time by. Taylor there in the bubbling machine. David Medina in second. Cheeseman third, Nick fourth, Nicholas fifth right now. Nicholas right there in fifth spot right now, 65 of 100 laps complete. So 66 on the board as they squeeze through this time by with Scott Taylor out front. Taylor leads here at Daytona, or at Auto Club. Taylor up the racetrack. Here comes Medina. Big run down the back straightaway. Medina, big run. He'll jump to the bottom. David Medina trying to lead his first lap of the night. And Medina gonna slide through to become possibly your 5th different leader on the even. Taylor into the outside wall. Medina gonna slide through with 34 to go to take the race lead. There we have it. Medina doing a great job sliding his way through here. Alford, Scott Taylor right there as well. Nicholas Shell and AJ Copeland, Sheen Cheeseman there also in the mix. Everybody hanging on. 67 and 100 laps complete. David Medina out front. Medina leading the way. Nick Alford in second. Scott Taylor in third. 5 different leaders here tonight. Medina taking over the race lead. Now Alfred trying to fight up through as well. Alfred has led 3 laps so far, trying to get back to the race lead. Got Taylor back to 3rd right now as they continue to run right now. On board with Scott Taylor as he fights his way, trying to get back to the race lead. After losing it there, Scott has led 60 laps here tonight. So it's been 60 laps Scott Taylor has led. Don't forget, folks, if you like what you see, slam that like button. Hit the gas on the like button. If not, you can always hit the brakes on the dislike button as well. If you don't like what you see, lets us know what direction to take the channel. Again, thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight. 12 consecutive live here tonight. Pretty good for a Friday night show with 32 laps to go here at Auto Club. Round number 5 hits its way out to or stays on the West Coast here next week, and we will go to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for round number 5 next week. And let's see what else we got here. You see Vegas, Atlanta coming back on the 10th. Then on the 17th, we go to Bristol, 24th, Chicagoland, and then we'll go to Martinsville on the 1st of October. So Martinsville will end out the month of coverage here for the SRL guys. And Scott Taylor to pit road. First car down to get tires and fuel here. 18 laps in his run, and Taylor bringing that number 5 machine to pit road. So Scott Taylor comes down, he'll bring it to pit road, fuel and tires. David Medina Sr. though leads the way with 71 and 100 complete. So David Medina Sr. leads the way right in front of Nick Alford. And Nicholas right there in 3rd, as well as AJ in 4th. That is your top 4 right now. 71 and 100 complete here tonight for David Medina Sr. out front at the moment. Everyone hanging on right now, doing a wonderful job. Medina right there with the race lead. Nicholas there in 3rd, AJ 4th. Brendan Webb in 5th right now, 6th is Cheeseman. And everybody knows the tail right now, doing a great job. They'll continue to rock and roll down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Cheeseman hanging on to 7th, David Medina Sr. out front. So Medina hanging on right now with the race lead at the moment. Sr. hangs on 73 laps complete. Nick Alford right there as well. Scott Taylor has done made his green flag stop. That will be his final stop of the evening as well. So David Medina Sr. leads here at Auto Club Speedway right now around turn number 4. And Medina Sr. hanging on. .74 of 100 complete here tonight. Medina leads right now, Alfred 2nd. Right now, Nick Alford hanging on in that 2nd spot at the moment. But Alford gonna go to the bottom, trying to get to the inside. Now he'll go to pit road. Nick Alford gonna dive down for his pit stop now. as Alfred comes through. A couple more cars behind him coming down for their stops as well. Here with just shy of 25 to go. Medina continuing to lead. And right now, everybody hanging on right now. On board with David Medina up front, hanging on, doing a great job. Medina Sr. leading right now down the back straightaway. Got Taylor about a second faster overall on lap. So if everything cycles out through, Scott Taylor should get the lead off this tire stop here. Medina to pit road. As we're just shy of 25 to go here tonight at the Auto Club Motor Speedway. And again, we'll be back for race number 5 next week at Auto Club Speedway. '77 on the board this time, Bot. 77 on the board this time, Bot. Everybody hanging on right now. Gary out front. So Gary out front leading the way right now. 77 100 complete here tonight. There we go. 77 on the board. Gary Jaworski out front leading in the 18 machine. So right now, everybody hanging on right now, doing a great job fighting their way through. 77 of 100 laps complete here tonight. Gary right there as well. Great run for him. Great run for Gary. Gary will come to pit road. Keith Bowling as well will now stay out. Scott Taylor working his way back through again. He will be the first car on fresh tires, or the first car that has made a pit stop will be Scott Taylor. And it indeed looks like Scott Taylor is going to work his way back through to the race lead when this cycle comes to a close. You see it right now, Scott Taylor hanging on in the Valvoline number 5 machine. Taylor hanging on, 79 on the board. So great run for Mr. Taylor out front. What a night it has been for Mr. Taylor. Continuing to lead right now. So Mr. Taylor continuing to lead right now in that number, or getting ready to get the race lead, excuse me, in that number 5 machine. Everybody hanging on, 79 and 100 complete. Keith Bowling leading the way right now. And right now there is the 09 of Bowling. He'll still have to come to pit road. And right now they're going to get ready to come back to pit road. Keep Bowling out front right now. Keith Bowling, Scott Taylor, and David Medina right there in third as well. David Medina hanging on at the moment. Everybody fighting their way through. But right now, as we continue to fight our way through with 20 laps to go, this time by. And right now, you see it right there with David Medina falling to third, Scott Taylor in second, Keith Balling with the race lead right now, but he will still have to make a pit stop. Scott Taylor leads the way by about a second and a 5 right now, about 1.5 at the moment for Mr. Scott Taylor. But right now, coming to 18 laps to go this time by. And right now, 18 laps to go this time by as they all fight their way through. And you see it, Scott Taylor looking to get the win here tonight. Trying to hang on. Taylor right now with a 1.1 second lead. It is closing. You see David Medina right there coming in as well. Medina starting to close that gap more and more. You'll take a look from the dash cam of Medina's car, which is 18 to go here at Auto Club. 18 laps away from the end here at Auto Club Speedway, and Medina now closing in more and more. Medina closing that gap little by little here. The gap continuing to close right now. That gap closing more and more now, 0.4 of a second. Taylor made a bit of a boo-boo, and here comes Medina. Medina closing in on Scott Taylor. That tire strategy may not work out here for Scott Taylor in the closing stages with 15 laps to go. Here we go down the back straightaway. The gap now right there to the back bumper. Scott tries to hold him off. It's not going to work. Here comes Medina. David Medina to the bottom and go to the race lead. David Medina back out front here at Auto Club Speedway with 16 to go. To the pass made with 16 laps to go. David Medina getting it done. Now look at that. Taylor tries to jump underneath. Can't do anything about it. All right, as we continue to run right now, David Medina Sr. leads the way here tonight after a late race pass here. Scott Taylor right there in second right now with Brendan Webb in third. Right now, hanging on right now up front. Everybody fighting their way through right at the moment. So right now, everybody home, everybody working their way through. You see Brandon Webb there trying to close to the back bumper of Scott Taylor. And that is where we run. So now with 12 laps to go, Brandon Webb gonna make the move to P2. And it looks back. And it kind of looks right here that Scott Taylor's tire decision is not gonna pay off here tonight. He needed things to go a little bit of a different way here this evening. For that strategy to pay off as we come down to 12 to go, he continues to slide backwards. Not the way he wants to go right now. So that is the battle at the front of the field at the moment. It's very unfortunate right now. And right now up front, David Medina Sr. leads the way. 11 laps to go this time by. 11 to go this time by. David Medina leads the way right now. Man, it's so unfortunate for Scott Taylor. Cheeseman closing in for that third spot. Brian Messer back there in fifth. You see Taylor right there. There comes Cheeseman, Messer. Gazorski back here in sixth. Edmund Jones in seventh. Eighth right now is Nicholas Keith Bowling and Brandon Robinson and Derek Schilling, your top 11 here tonight with 10 laps to go. Closing in on the final here of this one, the final 10 laps here at the Auto Club Speedway here tonight. They continue to do just that. They stay nose to tail right now. Everyone knows the tail, staying right with one another right now and not at all really moving anywhere here as we continue to run with 10 laps to go. The 10 to go here at the Auto Club Speedway, now 9 laps to go. Right now, everybody hanging on with David Medina Sr. out front. See David Medina Sr. leading the way right now. Medina holding serve at the moment. So right there, you see Medina Sr. right there hanging on as well. David Medina Sr. leading the way, looking to get another win here tonight. As they continue to fight through right now, it's coming to 7 laps to go this time by. 7 to go this time by. Here from the Auto Club Speedway. As they continue to fight their way through with Brandon Webb, Scott Taylor, Cheeseman, Brian Messer, and Gary Jazorski, along with Edmund Jones, Nicholas and Keith Bowling there as well. Everybody hanging on, doing a great job. 7 laps to go this time by. So 7 to go at the stripe this time by. Everybody continuing to run nose to tail at the moment with Medina out front. Medina continuing to rock and roll right now. And what a night we have seen here so far as everybody continues to fight through. Three wide right there, look at falling on the bottom, trying to pick up some spots, can't do it. Oh, he just about got turned around there, grabbed a hold of it, and kept it going. As they all hang on right now. 6 laps to go. David Medina Sr. out front. Medina Sr. hanging on right now. David Medina Sr. fighting his way for what would be another win here tonight, but Brandon Webb is closing the gap now. Down to about 4/10 of a second. Brandon Webb is coming. Webb doing a great job closing in. 5 laps to go. It's going to be a dash at the end. Can he hold off Webb? And this is going to be tight here. Brandon Webb looks to the bottom now, trying to look for running room down on the bottom. David Medina Sr. right there up front trying to hang on. Medina, Webb right now, fighting their way down the front straightaway right now. Less than 5 to go now, 4 laps to go. There we go, to the bottom goes Webb. Webb looks to the inside. Medina Sr. gives plenty of room. Webb looking to the inside, can't do anything about it. Man, oh man, what a fight here tonight at the Auto Club Speedway. Great racing all the way around right now as we come towards the end here this evening. And caution, yellow on the racetrack. Brendan Robinson on his lid here on the front straightaway to bring the caution out late. Wow, big incident down here on the front straightaway. Let's take a look at what happened. The late race caution here at Auto Club Speedway is going to open up the strategy gate here tonight for a shootout at the end. 2 and 3 wide. There's 3 wide, and I think they're just going to make some contact 3 wide here. And watch that car come back across the racetrack. Clip Brandon Robinson. Robinson, nothing he can do. He's along for the ride here across the start-finish line sideways up in front of traffic, and watch this car get launched right there up into the air on top of another car. Car going to go around and up and over. There you have it. Up and over here on the front straightaway to bring the caution out here. Man, just up on his lid. Car comes around, and that will bring the yellow out here tonight. Wow. Caution back out here tonight as we continue to run right now. The yellow back out once again with 3 laps to go. David Medina Sr. leads up front right now. So let's see what Medina decides to do. Will he hit pit road under this caution, or will he elect to stay out here? Thinking he's going to elect to probably stay out as they continue to run right now. And we'll get ready to get ready to go once again. And so we'll get ready for a restart once again. And it's going to be David Medina Sr. leading them to the restart this time. Again, David Medina Sr. will be your race leader for the restart here in just a moment. As we get ready. Here we go with 3, now 2 to 2 to go this time by. So 2 to go. 1, oh, it'll be green, white, checkered when we get this thing back underway. Webb, Medina up front. And we will get ready for another restart once again. So here we go, coming to 2 to go. This time by. Here we go. Here we go, 2 laps to go this time by. Green flag will wave. Here we go, coming to green this time by. Here we go, coming to green this time by. Green flag will fly. Medina Senior up on the top side. And green in the air, here we go. Medina, ooh, a little bit of a spin on the back. That's the 10 around. Trouble at the start finish line. Caution is out. That was the 10 of Matt McCombs. Spun the tires. Caution back out. We'll get another attempt to the green, white, checkered. Look at it once again. It was Matt McCombs spinning the tires here. Yep, right there. Got in the fence. Car comes around. Ooh, the 87 collected of Schilling. Caution back out. So with 3 to go, yellow back out once again. That means race leader David Medina is going to have to stack it up and do it all over again here for this restart. So you'll get ready for another restart here in just a moment. You see Brendan Webb right there trying to get caught up. Medina Senior still leads. So Medina Senior still leads right now as we work our way down to the end of this one. We'll wait and see as we get ready to go once again. And again with 3 laps to go. Three laps to go this time by. So right now with 3 laps to go right now, lights back on the pace car once again. So we'll get ready for a restart in just a moment. All right, here we go once again. 3 to go. Going to be 3 to go here as we make another attempt at a green-white checkered here tonight. So another attempt here with 3 to go. Here we go, coming to green this time by Brandon Webb right there. Everyone else there as well. So what do you have to do to pull this one off tonight? It will be a 2-lap dash to the end here. David Medina Sr. will bring them to green. Here we go, 2 to go. And green is in the air this time by David Medina Sr. leads. Restart once again, 2 to go. Everyone hanging on, fighting their way through. 2 laps to go. Right now, David Medina Sr. right there. Top side, Cheeseman, though, trying to hang on around the bottom. Look at Cheeseman, clear. Medina going to try to get the run back, but can't do it. Cheeseman got the run. He gets clear now. Medina trying to get back to the back bumper. Medina throws the brake. Here comes, Medina back to the bottom. Cheeseman top. Medina going to try to slide to the lead. White flag this time by Cheeseman. Medina wrecking behind them. They make it to the white flag. 1 lap to go. David Medina. Cars in the grass. Medina gets the white flag. 1 to go. Webb all over the back bumper now. Webb to the bottom. 1 lap to go here. 1 to go. Webb to the bottom. Up top. Medina drag race down the back straightaway. Webb to the bottom. Medina on top. Dead even down into 3 and 4. Head into 3 and 4. It's going to be Medina topside. Webb on the bottom. Out of turn number 4. Webb trying to get the power down. They just about touch. Medina tries to hold him down. At the start-finish line, it is David and Brandon Webb. Wow. Wow, let's go back and look one more time as they come out of turn number 4. Just that much. Webb does a great job, and let's take one more look at it. Webb able to make a last-ditch effort pass, coming to the checkered flag. Take a look here as they were coming down. Just that close between these 2 drivers. Taking a look here. Coming to the checkered flag. Brandon Webb. Right there was the gap. Brandon Webb holding on. Webb doing a great job here tonight to walk away with victory lane. Let's see. Mr. Brandon Webb in the 77 machine with a last lap pass. Hey, Mr. Webb, it's Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Thank you, man. Great. Yeah. Gotcha.
Well, dude, you did a great job with a last-ditch pass. Getting the win, man. Great job here. Coming away with 1 at Auto Club.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a tough race. There was a lot of tire strategy going on. You know, people were on different speeds, and I had, you know, what I thought was really good long run pace, but together and get that drag race down to the line.
Well, you did a great job there, buddy. Get out the drag race to the line. Come away with victory lane here tonight, which is big for you early in the season.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's a sign of things to come. I was really proud of my teammates, David Engel and Jeff Hyde. Also, they fought adversity kind of all night as well, and worked their way up. So yeah, it's good to get to get a win and get it out of the way early in the season, so we can kind of take the stress off going deeper. But man, that was a lot of fun. I'm still jittery.
10-4, man. I'll tell you what, the big deal of it is, it looks like you're going to jump from way outside the cut bubble all the way to locking yourself in. That is a big, huge deal, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're looking forward to driving this thing through the rest of the season. Hopefully, I can spend a little bit more time on track. We've had a few missed races leading into this, but it's been kind of a team thing. The team works together. We're talking together, throughout the race, and of course before it, talking different strategies and things like that. So it's good to kind of take that pressure off, this early on.
Well, man, again, congratulations, Mr. Webb. Victory lane here tonight for you, sir. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Mr. Webb coming home with victory lane. On the other end of that, David Medina Sr. Let's talk to him. Mr. David Medina, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All righty, man. Well, this time around, just a little bit behind him as you came to the start-finish line, brother.
Yeah, I messed up on that turn 4 on the exit there. I should have dropped down low with them and try to keep it close. I didn't, but he did a heck of a job. He had a good car there towards the end, good long-run car, and was able to hunt us down. So can't complain. This isn't one of my better tracks, so I knew I had a long-run car. And Scott's fast out the gate. I knew I had nothing for him on a short run, but yeah, I'm just my car's set up for long run stuff, and so I'm glad we had a long run.
Well, you did a great job staying right there with him there. Just like you said, maybe if you came down a little bit more, you could have got him.
Yeah, just a little inexperience on my side, but to take a second place finish and move on. But it was a good learning experience for me, and just something for me to remember next time. But man, it's a lot of fun and good racing with those guys out there. A lot of close racing and a good heck of a finish towards the end.
Well, again, man, congratulations coming home P2 here tonight, Mr. David Medina, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, for buddy. We'll see you next week at Las Vegas, buddy.
Absolutely. Let's go roll those dice.
10-4. All right, there we go. David Medina Sr. coming home second. Let's go with Daniel. NT3 here tonight. Started 14th. Let's go with Mr. Daniel here. Hey, Mr. Daniel, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes.
All righty, buddy. We come home third here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, pretty excited about that. I was kind of slow in the first stage, so I just decided not to take tires at the first caution, and hope for a late caution, and it paid off. I had fresh tires at the end, so.
Well, you did a great job driving all the way up inside the top 3, man. Congratulations on that. You started 14th tonight. So big moves here tonight.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that.
Well, buddy, again, congratulations. Anybody like to thank?
Yeah, D-Line Racing. Brandon Webb helped me out a little bit. The guy that won, he's my teammate, so gotta give him a little credit. Gave me some pointers tonight.
Well, again, congratulations. Great run and coming home third here tonight, buddy.
Thank you.
There we go. Daniel does a great job. Let's get ready to take a look at your final race results here tonight from the Auto Club Speedway, and what was a great race overall. And let's see here. Here is your unofficial results. Webb, Medina, Engel, Jaworski back there in fourth. Mr. Mister in 5th. Coming home 6th here tonight, that's going to be Ward. Cheeseman 7th. Copeland 8th. 9th is Shield. Taylor comes home 10th. 11th is going to be Falling. Killing 12th. 13th Matt. 14th Jones. Height 15th. Let's see. 16th Robinson. McCombs right there. 17th Alfred. 18th. And Carroll in 19th. That's going to do it here tonight from the Auto Club Speedway. We'll be back here for round 5 next week here on Extreme.